Hey everybody, welcome back. Usually when you're making costumes and cosplay, sometimes there's leather work involved, and granted, leather can be expensive. So I'm going to show you a technique on how to make foam look like leather right here on the Evil Ted channel. I have a foam strip. We're going to pass this off as a belt, and here's a foam bracer. Have you noticed I softened the edges because we're going to make this look like leather. Now you take a sheet of aluminum foil and you wrap it up into a ball. Now granted, when you're doing this, don't go too tight. You want to keep it loose so it gives the aluminum foil has a lot of texture. When it comes to heat and foam, I like to use a wood board on my table. Number one, to protect the table, and also it helps absorb the heat. Now with your heat gun, heat up the foam, which makes the surface nice and soft, so that when you push your aluminum foil into it, it will help create a texture. Now for the bracer. Using the same technique, but you have to be careful when you're heating. If you hit a spot that's already been textured, the foam will relax and come back up. It's a simple fix, just reheat it and push the foil back into it. Don't be afraid to push hard with the aluminum foil to get the texture in your foam nice and deep. The deeper it is, the better the detail will be. Now that the strap and the bracer are all done, the texture is just the first step in making this look like leather. The next step is the paint job. Usually the next step would be to seal your foam, but I'm going to go ahead and kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to do it both. I'm going to take some brown acrylic, and I'm going to add poly latex 60 to the acrylic paint. When doing this, I like to do about a 50-50 ratio, and by mixing these two together, it makes a nice flexible rubber-based paint. Now applying my flexible rubber-based paint, make sure you go light with this and don't fill in your texture with the paint. Put it on nice and thin. Now that both parts are dried and sealed, we got a nice base coat on it, let's move on to painting. I mixed up some light brown to a lightly dry brush under the dark brown. This will catch all the highlights and give it that leather texture look. And it's always good to make up different variation of colors. By adding different colors of brown, thin layers, it gives a nice leather technique. Now to show a little more detail and weathering, I made a black wash with black acrylic thinned down with water. If it gets a little heavy in spots, be sure to have a paper towel standing by so you can blot it. Now the black wash is completely dry, it seems a little dark, so I'm going to add a little bit more of a lighter reddish brown to it. Now painted to my satisfaction, I'm going to seal my paint job with some sprayed matte varnish. Ta-da! Look at that. Again, it's mostly in the paint. The technique is simple. Heating up foil, pushing it nice and deep. It gives you a base, so when you dry brush, it grabs the paint. Super cool. Now again, I went a little dark with this, but whatever you're painting, don't be afraid to experiment and do different colors, do little test pieces. But that was super cool, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe. And also go to my website, eviltedsmith.com. I have numerous patterns for sale and Amazon links. You guys do some shopping to keep these videos coming. As a matter of fact, the next con I will be at will be Dragon Con. I'll be showing up with my friends dressed as Charlie the Robot. We're all doing Scooby-Doo villains. And as a matter of fact, at Dragon Con I will have my secret costume. What is it you say? Don't worry, my face won't be covered. You'll be able to spot me. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you back next time right here on the Evil Ted channel.